Hey everybody, it's me, Remy the Comic Book Poser. I'm here today to welcome you to Enter the Poserverse. On Instagram, a couple days ago, I showed off the world's biggest poster tube that Mad Cave Studios sent me. And I have a guess as to what's in here. So to see if I'm right, and if it has to do with this comic that I'm just going to show the back of, you'll check it out after this.
You've got mail.
So, I've been getting some of these little press materials from Mad Cave. You've been seeing me post them on Instagram. You've seen me do a couple of shorts. But I've never gotten a tube this large, and of course I dropped something on the floor. So, 3 things came out, and we have the poster. So, my guess is that this deals with this, that I collect advanced reader copies. I am able to read a lot of Mad Cave Studios stuff digitally, and sometimes my LCS owner will get advanced reader copies and he'll send them my way because he knows I like the physical ones. So my guess is that this tube is dealing with the new title coming out from David Hazan and Cecilia Lovalvo, Monomyth #1. So we got a poster.
Almost the same thing.
Some legends are forged in blood. Monomyth, and it's got...
Very different than this.
But it's the same title.
Yeah.
So it's David Hazan, Cecilia Lovalvo, Marissa Louise, and Lucas Gattoni are the ones on the book. And then there were a couple of other goodies in here as well. So we've got a Monomyth sticker. We've got another one, and we'll talk about... Oh, there we go. We'll talk about what this is depicting in a second, because we'll talk about the book. But the last thing that's in here...
Can't tell what it is.
Toby can't tell what it is. I can't tell what it is. You have any guesses?
I'd say it's like a kind of card.
Toby thinks it's a kind of card. Oh, good guess, Toby.
Ooh, yay. Lucky.
And we've got... Oh,
wow.
some tarot cards. So,
Toby's lucky day.
let's get...
Toby's lucky guess.
Alright, so here are the tarot cards. So we've got the Tower, the Lovers, whoops, and the Lovers fell down. Judgment,
River.
Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and these all have descriptions on the back if you're not familiar with tarot cards.
Ha!
That was right in my ear.
Oh, sorry.
The Hanged Man,
What's that?
the Devil,
I vote devil.
the Magician,
Devil magician's mine.
and the Fool. So, Toby, do you know what tarot cards do?
No.
So, tarot cards are used to help tell your fortune.
What fortune?
And I don't know how it works for real. So I'm just going to have you tell me when to stop cutting the cards.
Stop!
Alright, so the top card on the deck for Toby is the Fool.
Oh.
Opportunity and potential await as you take your first steps into the unknown. Take care, however, not to engage in recklessness or risk-taking.
I tried.
Alright, tell me when to stop again and I'll do it for me.
Stop.
Okay. Mine is the Magician. The magician signifies having the talents, capabilities, and resources one needs to succeed.
I really wanted the magician.
The time is ripe to alchemize one's potential into something greater.
Dang it, I wanted the magician.
So these are really, really cool. And I like how some of them will have little tangibles with them, like with Don't Spit in the Wind. I got the coffee that is the team up with Comics on Coffee. I've gotten patches before.
Disgusting.
With Potions Inc. I got like the pendant. So it was cool to come with this. Now, I want to talk about Monomyth number 1, and I'm going to pull some images from the digital reader to kind of talk about the story, and then you'll see Toby and I at the end of it. That way I can make sure I've got like the FOC deadline I'll narrate over.
Why does it look like they're exploring the tower?
Because they are.
Toby wins again!
Monomyth number 1 is scheduled to release on May 3rd, 2023, just before this year's Free Comic Book Day. The final order cutoff date is April 10th. There are currently 2 covers you can pre-order. Cover A is done by David's partner in crime from Nottingham, Shane Connery-Volk, with cover B coming from one of my personal favorite artists, who also is a killer writer in and of himself, Juan Doe. The solicit reads as follows. Magic is all but extinct. When the last ailing wizard casts a final desperate spell to summon the descendants of ancient bloodlines to a school for magic now in disrepair, those chosen ones find a horror of the likes they've never experienced. They will have to confront the deepest parts of themselves, their tragic pasts, and defeat each other in order to survive the ordeal. I like to think of this story as, what if all of Hogwarts was steeped in a creepy Slytherin vibe, and its attendees didn't know the school existed until they were bamfed into the location? The story written by David Hazan brings the dark and intense undertones you've come to know and love for Nottingham to a new, surprisingly darker and mystical setting. I'm dying to learn more about each of the individuals summoned to bring magic back to life. What makes this story both compelling and terrifying is the art created by Cecilia Lovalvo and Marissa Louise. As we see some of the individuals brought to life, they really help capture the vibe of a mythical Dirty Dozen. Holy crap! Did you see that page where that dude is literally coughing up bullets? It's one of the most terrifying pages I've seen in a while. If you're a fan of magic, or you want to see in which new ways David Hazan and yet another creative team will try and make my heart explode like they did with Nottingham, do yourself a favor and pre-order Monomyth number 1 to guarantee your copy when it releases on May 3rd, because I smell another multi-print sellout coming.
Alright, so what did you think of this stuff, Toby?
Pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
I guess I should steal some of them from my dad.
Oh, see? He's going to try and steal them. But, again, thank you from the fine folks over at Cave Studios. I've also got some reviews of some of their upcoming young adult graphic novels from their Maverick imprint, slowly coming up on the blog over the course of the next week.
What's that?
I don't know what you're pointing at.
That picture thing.
We'll talk about that later.
The heart thingy.
Alright. You have anything else, Tobes?
Thanks for stopping by and have a good one.
What do you want to show them, Charlie?
The truck of evolution. I want to show them the 90s country truck. I just guessed it because it's a 90s.
Is that a cool truck?
Yeah.
What's dribbling down your chin? What are you eating right now?
A sucker.
What kind of sucker?
Vanilla and chocolate ice cream.
Yeah,
Mine's
is that
strawberry.
your favorite?
Mine's strawberry and cream.
You've got mail.